Ice and More Ice by Tamika Washington. People often think of the North and South Poles as similar frozen wastelands. They are both places with frigid temperatures and few people. However, the North and South Poles are not much alike. The North Pole has no land, only thick sheets of ice. Temperatures rarely go above 32 degrees Fahrenheit, which is the freezing point for water. Most of the time, the thermometer stays below zero. Winter temperatures as low as negative 30 degrees Fahrenheit are common. Despite such treacherous conditions, people tried for many centuries to reach the North Pole. Then, about 100 years ago, two men were able to triumph over this tough environment. Robert Peary and Matthew Henson reached the North Pole on March 8, 1909. It was not an easy trip. There are a few things more dangerous than crossing the Arctic on foot. Explorers can face many problems: freezing temperatures, sudden storms, even starvation. Most of the area is uninhabited by people. Few people can live in such a harsh place. One might think that with freezing temperatures for most of the year, the ice pack would be thick and hard. However, this is not true in the Arctic. The movement of ocean currents under the ice causes constant changes on the surface. Sometimes the ice breaks apart, opening lanes of water called leads. Anyone who falls into a lead can drown or freeze to death in minutes. Peary, Henson, and the other members of their expedition ran into this problem constantly. They learned to move in packs of 3 or 4 men, so that if something happened, a member of the team would be nearby to help. Henson once slipped into a lead, and was rescued just in time by his Eskimo assistant, Uda. Another time, 4 members of Peary's team became trapped on an ice island. The island was formed when leads opened around their igloo in the middle of the night. One of the men woke up just in time, or they would have floated out to sea. The men built igloos each night to protect themselves from the wind while they slept. An igloo is a small hut made of hard packed snow. Cutting the blocks in the freezing cold was back-breaking labor. Sometimes the wind was very strong, and it would dismantle the igloos before morning. Some members of Peary's team gave up and turned back, but Peary and Henson refused to abandon their expedition. Their hard work paid off. They became the first people to reach the North Pole.